Hello there, and welcome to Five Figures. Today I'm looking at, well, it's just stuff I picked up recently. And most of this has come from eBay. Some of it I picked up at Walmart. Not that any of that really matters. I just know that it's much harder to be out shopping nowadays. It's a big pain in the ass. So yeah, sorry for that. So I'm going to start off with Aiden English back here. Oh, this makes me sad. This is an Elite WWE Aiden English figure. They just fired him. He just got let go, along with about 30 other wrestlers and about 40% of WWE's company. And I think that really sucks right now. And fuck WD for doing that, especially when they, by all means, didn't need to right now. So anyway, very happy to have Aiden English in my collection finally. He will go with my Rusev and Lana, where in my collection it is always going to be Rusev Day, and that group will never break up. So next up, I have magically already forgotten her name. This is some girl from the Black Widow movie that's coming out. I wasn't going to buy anything from this wave. The only thing from this wave that looked cool to me was the Build-A-Figure. But you know how it is. You're in the store with your weekly shopping trip that the government lets you make, and you're like, damn, that's not a bad looking figure, really. She kind of reminds me of like a Fortnite figure in her design. I know that may sound sinful, but this face sculpt is beautiful. I have not paid any attention to this movie at all. This face is beautiful. It is sculpted amazingly. The only thing I don't like is this neck gap thing, which I'm sure somebody else out there in action figure land will bitch about constantly. I'm just going to make a note of it in case you're like shopping for this figure and you see it. It looks fantastic in the package. That little neck thing, that is a little weird. She doesn't stand the easiest. You already saw her fall over. And she's even got flat feet, so it's kind of like, why won't you stand? I wish I could remember her name. It's like Yona Lovich, or I don't know. It's some very hard name for me to pronounce and remember, but very good figure. Very excited to have it. I like that she came with pistols and extra hands, and she of course came with the hugest piece of the bath, which sadly I will not be building most likely, because there's no way I'm going to buy the rest from the line. I just have no interest in it. The Marvel Universe, Cinematic Universe is so dead to me right now. I'm just like burnt out from 10 years of it. I'm over it. I'm going to take a big old break from that. One thing I'm not taking a break from is Power Rangers / Super Sentai. And this is from, I don't know the Sentai version because it's too new for that. I'm only on old Sentai. But this is from the Power Rangers Beast Morphers, not Beast Morphers. And this is just the basic version. She's not the Lightning collection. They haven't made a Lightning collection of her, which is, kind of sad. They've made them of every other character on the show except for the girls. So Hasbro, what the fuck? I thought you were past that. I thought you give us the deluxe female figures now. What are you doing? This ain't no G.I. Joe crap. So anyway, not that G.I. Joe is crap, it's just, they made a lot less female figures of that line than they did all the guys. Anyway, it's just an old pet peeve I have of all toy companies shortchanging the female member of the team. I'm not like a women's liber or anything, but I have a long-standing complaint that the girl usually gets left out of your team, and that pisses me off because then I can't complete it. Speaking of modern new Marvel Legends, this is Mach I. No idea who that is. Not a clue. And there was just nothing in this wave that I wanted, but this guy looked pretty cool. And so I did make a point that if I see him, I'm going to grab him. He's on an older Marvel Legends body, which I think we've seen with like a Beetle or Ultron or something. I love his little gauntlets. I like his little vest, metal armor thing. The white plastic I'm not wild about. I don't know, something about it looks kind of cheap or chintzy compared to the perloid of his body, but that's just me. It's my complaint. But yeah, of all the Marvel Legends that's out right now, This guy was one I actually thought I would get. I didn't think I'd pick up anything else, and this is one that I wasn't going to get at all, but then I saw it in the store, and I don't know, I just popped on it. Anyway, last but probably, last and probably the least, this is WWE Elite Cara. You can tell he has a case of extremely tiny head syndrome, which I don't know what the deal is with that. But as I love Mexican wrestlers, and we've seen a lot of WWE live events in El Paso and Las Cruces, and he is, Sin Cara is incredibly popular there. I think he's from there. At least one of the Sin Caras was at one point. So I know he got a huge pop when he came out, and really enjoyed watching him perform. He actually beat Dolph Ziggler, which I thought was crazy. But, you know, WWE house shows. It is what it is. Anyway, I've been trying to get more of these luchador masked type wrestlers. And yeah, other than his head is a little bit tiny, he does look really good. So I'm happy with that. He is somebody else that WWE released a while ago. So, you know, I'm glad for him on all of his future endeavors. Anyway, that is what I have picked up recently. eBay, Walmart. And that's pretty much how it's been. Anyway, the Marvel Legends have been a surprise because, like I said, I have no interest in these levels, in these new Legends. No interest in the movies associated with them. I don't know. I'm kind of emotionally dead to Marvel right now. So it's amazing that Hasbro can still make some product that I want more than I dislike Marvel at the moment, I guess. I'll put it that way. So kudos to you, Hasbro, for making stuff that, I mean, you're selling a ketchup popsicle to a guy in white gloves. So anyway, that is my review of these. I recommend any of these if you see them. I know Aiden English is pretty easy to find in like Five Belows and stuff like that. And pick him up. There's not going to be probably any more of him. He's gone from WWE. But anyway, all that sadness. Check out Power Rangers Beast Morphers. It's actually a really good show. And that's my story. I will catch you guys later. Bye.